Gather before me. Hungry, clutching your babes to your breast, has marched his legions.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Don't mess with those crones of the Crookback motherfucking bog. Dun, 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 dun. Good afternoon! It's the Witcher 3 playthrough. Act 1 Velen, episode number 5. And we're catching up with Kira Metz and Geralt, the famous Witcher from Rivia.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Holy crap, she just ran past me like a bat out of hell. Okay. Let's wrap up this quest with Kira, and then I think we're going to part ways. I get a feeling that we are going to part ways here.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Good, let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
No, I'm going to help.
I'll help.
Splendid.
I'm a fiend for XP.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
Oh boy. This is Velen, man. This is where this game gets way out of hand in terms of like all the content you can do. And look at this. I can make some ogroid oil. Let's go ahead and craft that. And so far that's it.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Okay, so we're on this new quest, Magic Lamp, suggested level 6. Search the room using your Witcher senses. Kira Metz had helped Geralt in his search for Ciri, so the Witcher decided to return the favor. The sorceress sought a magic lamp, which a mysterious elven mage had promised to give her. Since the object was nowhere in sight, our heroes drew the only possible conclusion, that it lay concealed somewhere in the underground passageways.
There it goes. Seems we did something wrong.
My sword needs repairing too. Damn it.
Let's go.
What the hell? Well, I guess check at the door.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right.
All
This
right.
might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
Internal rhyming.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
I'm gonna have to have her repeat that because I didn't catch all of that.
Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end.
Dared not march on the
The
end.
second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
I'm gonna try to solve it then.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
All right. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. I really need to repair my sword. And I don't have the means to do so. And I'm almost over encumbered. Wait a second. I think I left something back here.
You were supposed to help me.
Are you kidding? Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to fail this, damn it. She's freaking out. Son of a... I don't want to lose this, man. Wait a second. What is this over here? Alright. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking I left behind an item, but it's really a crafting diagram that I picked up. Let me check my, I'm gonna light the brazier. Where does this lead?
Supposed to help me. Geralt!
There's
Okay.
something here. Need to use the eye.
Alright. He does sound kind of like Christopher Lambert. Like a lot like him. Alright, this guy's playing an instrument. I think they're all playing an instrument, but this one has a dog.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament.
This guy.
The third... Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Lara Doran's sepulcher.
Lara
Perhaps it's a
Doran.
monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
So we got a mysterious elf character entry. The mysterious elf, it turned out not only Geralt was looking for Cirilla, also on the trail of mysterious elven maids like the Witcher, he had gone to Keira Metz to inquire after Ciri's whereabouts. During this conversation, he also revealed that he kept a hideout in the ruins near the village of Midcopse. Geralt decided to follow up on his lead. Though he was not able to establish the mysterious mage's identity, he did learn that he had been traveling with Cirilla sometime before, and the Wild Hunt was after him as well. He's a masked elf. Let's see, Sage's notes. Day 3275. Final conclusions regarding the lamp. My experiences with the magic lamp unequivocally confirm that by using it, active centers of condensed spiritual energy can be coaxed into contact and can communicate a limited set of the being's last memories. Lara Doran's remains, however, emit an entirely inert spiritual energy despite the violent conditions of her death, which should have strengthened the desired tendency. Lara remains silent. At this point, further research on lamps enabling contact with the dead seem entirely useless for my purposes. I don't know if I'm done here, personally, in these ruins. Because I swear when I left off last night, I picked up a new sword, and now I don't have it in my inventory. No, it was not. It was a unique sword, that's for sure. I need to dump some of this stuff overboard, though. Sucks. You know what? That was a game that probably had bad camera. I bet if you go back and play it now, you're like, yeah, the camera was pretty bad. And that's probably why he said it sucks. Oh yeah, these are better. But they don't have a rune slot.
Thought you were in a hurry.
I was not in a hurry. She sounds like the... Alright, this sword is going to break if I keep messing around with it. Like this. This game is dark, man. It's almost as dark as Bloodborne. Where you can't see crap. Maybe it was in here.
An illusion.
Yeah, I think it was in here. So I must not have got that autosave when I cleared through this area. Yeah, the swimming in this game is very disorienting at first. And there it is. There's the sword that I was waiting for. Maugrim. And I think I can actually equip the damn thing. And I need a silver sword. I'm losing a little bit of Ard. Chance to poison. And a lot of bonus experience. gonna put a sign intensity rune on there. Chance to cause poison, burning, and maybe even a stun. I don't know whether I should go with that or armor piercing, poison, stagger. I'm gonna go with stun. So there's my new silver sword for the time being. Freya's warrior armor. There's a Spikaroo, Akaton, Bounty Hunters, Gambison. What do I have on now? I'll go ahead and put a rune here. Now, those cavalry trousers I have are actually really good, so I'm going to leave those on. And put these socketed hunting boots on. Is there something in here with me? No.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Damn it.
If it's another golem, I think I need elemental oil to fight these things.
Let's go.
Hey! Oh!
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
That's where I dumped a bunch of gear.
We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
So we made our way outside.
Ugh, at last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Their intuition proved sound. In the end, Kira found the lamp she had sought, and our heroes could return to the surface. Their trek underground had made friends of them. So Kira asked Geralt to come by her hut as she could use some companionship in her lonely backwoods exile. I guess I could stop by Kira Metz's. I don't even know where I am right now in relation to Kira Metz, and I guess that makes sense. They talked about an underground port where the elves were doing shipping in those ruins, and I guess this is it, I suppose, because we came out above ground right here by the lake. We can also try to fix these damaged shrines. I mean, I didn't realize this quest was going to put us this far south. There's a damaged shrine there. There's a damaged shrine there. I guess I can go ahead and pick those up. I did level, so let's see what we can do here. Not much, actually. Dwarven Spirit. I need to go on an alchemy escapade. And also need to lighten my load here, because at 89 out of 90, I can't really... There's really not much I can loot without becoming over encumbered right now. I might as well just throw this kind of crap overboard. Common quality or less is going overboard. I need to hit a vendor up as soon as possible. Oh, crap. Why did I do that? No. 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 Nope. Nope. Alright. I hope I'm headed to the road. Yes.
Come on now. Ghouls. And where there's ghouls.
Oh shit.
Corpses.
Run. They're way higher level than me. Whoa. Almost didn't make it there.
Hey there. Come on, come closer. Destroyed this one too.
I need to dodge that ghoul village, or that ransacked village filled with high-level ghouls on the way back. Let's see.
Not so fast.
Where's that on the map? It should be right around the corner up here. The byways. That's right.
Approach.
They were harassing Roach and they had to die. Damn it.
Run, Roach.
Let's make sure we're still bypassing the byways. We are. Alright.
Not bad. Faster.
Dwynhin.
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
What?
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods. The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition at arms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Frederick. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
I can't. I think this is wrong, to be honest.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Oh, what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Is there a land where I might find more of your...
Let's end this.
Picked up some unique cavalry gauntlets. They may be worth. They are. I understand where their line of reasoning is coming from, but I don't think that to really accomplish what they wanted or wanted to do, I don't think changing things from the top down by forcing the destruction of existing shrines is the effective way to basically educate the masses and bring them up to a state to where they don't have the ignorance that leads them to be controlled and manipulated by the power hungry. What they were doing was the brute force method, and it's purely symbolic in nature. So now, what quest am I on? Defenders of the Faith. Geralt has a live and let live policy regarding the gods and their worshippers. If they don't bother him, he returns the favor. Sadly, not everyone follows this sage precept. A distraught woman in Velen informed him someone had been destroying the shrines that dot the region's roadsides. She begged him to repair the damage and, if possible, punish those responsible. Though he did not share the woman's devotion or outrage at this sacrilege, he decided to help all the same. While following the trail of damaged holy sites, Geralt encountered a group of young men who, he learned, were students at Oxenford Academy. Influenced by some radical philosopher, they had taken up arms in the battle against religion. As is often the case with students, what began as a measured discussion of world views ended in a brawl. And we can fast travel now.
Are you?
Ooh. Pantry's been robbed. To the thief who's nipping goods out of my pantry as soon as I put them there. That sausage you took last week, I prepared it especially for you from the bloated carcass of a mare I found in the muck. Rotten eggs and a handful of larvae. I then spat in it for seasoning and add some other highly personal ingredients. I hope you ate your fill, you scurvy rogue. Swindler. Don't eat cats. Kind people don't eat cats. It brings horribly ill luck. After I brewed a broth from our she-cat, next day I twisted my ankle in the field. It's clear they speak truth, saying cats are creatures soaked in foul magic and copulating with witches and seek revenge from beyond the grave. Mindy. Mysterious dreams. Dear neighbors, I've had these awful dreams where I open my mouth and all my teeth come tumbling out at once, then turn into vile squirming little things that burrow into the ground. What could this portend? Misfortune, illness, a barren womb? If you know, pray tell, and I'll feast you to berries and broth. Krunhilda. Hands off my plums. If I catch anybody taking plums from my orchard, I'll cleave him too with my axe. Don't say I didn't warn you, Wenceslas. Keep away from the Nilfgaardians. I'll shear the hair off any trollop who fraternizes with the Nilfgaardians, so her baldness will proclaim her shame to all. And I'll carve the face of any peddler who deals with the black ones or provides them a service, a patriot. And Rosa. Good folk, take no advice from the peller. When our Rosa fell weak, he said to put her on a pine plank and stick it in a fire-bread oven, then count to a dozen 3 times. When we pulled her out, she had burnt to a crisp, and there was nothing left to bury the charred bits, but the peller refused to give back the 3 hard-boiled eggs we'd given him, saying he'd already eaten them. Well, from Toinette. So those were mostly, I guess, background flavor type messages.
To help one or the other.
We're gonna go ahead and let me take a look at the quest again. I'm really feeling we're gonna make our way to the the Baron's castle.
Whoa there, Roach.
We have a drunkard walking around outside.
Show me what you got.
Where's this? Wastrel Manor. It's the Nilfgaardian camp.
Slow now.
Oh, another village. Plavich. There may be somebody here to play Gwent with. Announcement. By order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, the residents of Clavich in Oriton are hereby ordered to report to Wastrel Manor to perform labor for the Empire. Lists of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been given to the Eldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged.
Ruffians to a man, looters, horses all.
Is that all that's here? There's no... Hold up. Is this a vendor? It is a shopkeeper. Let's put a mark on him.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
It's kind of hard to see with the glare. Does he have Arenaria?
Farewell.
So they have a merchant outside of the the village, rather, not inside the village. Oh well. I didn't want to get on the roach. A lot of rib leaf here. I don't know. This village looks rather empty, or is it just because it's 11:55 p.m. Everybody's asleep? I guess I should be meditating as a witcher. Oh hell, this village has pretty much been destroyed. I think. Makes you wonder how Roach actually made it into this pen. Though it was clearly designed for livestock.
Come on.
Pale as outy shite.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the... Find the Baron.
Dad had a sword once. I know you from somewhere. God bless you.
Missing, Anna Stringer, wife of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Let's play some Gwent.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
He's playing Northern Realms too. Decoys, at least one. Torrential Rain. Maybe might need it. Let's swap out the poor fucking infantry. That was interesting that he passed. Does he have something up his sleeve? He's got to come back by 10 points.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Let's see what he has for sale.
Take a look.
Saddlebags. Religion and Life. Gwent card. Zeracanian Fire Scorpion. Impera Brigade card. Nilfgaardian Empire. Nausicaa Cavalry Rider. He's got some Nilfgaardian cards.
to take a look. Farewell.
Religion and life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings, and let us not forget elven beings, nor dwarven, halfling, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke whingering and sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his known narrow world by so much as a hair. What then are we to do? How should we live? Why, as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, those contained in this tome included, disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends.
There are a lot of them beasties you've...
busy,
you know. Copping a feel.
Definitely not, dude.
You chew 'em. I'll swallow 'em whole.
You're lifeless. Move it. Can't see the last white rag.
You seen me muscles?
Smudger. Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, crap. Is Geralt of Rivia?
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants. Ardle. Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Nothing here for you.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, Commander. Nothing here for you.
Mandatory conscription. Time has come to supplement the castle watch with new recruits. Every family must provide one sound man able to bear arms. Any family with no such man under its roof must pay a waiver in silver or goods. Any clever coward thinking to shirk his duty by cutting off his thumb shall have both hands chopped off as a lesson and mark of shame. Our bitch birthed a litter. We've a new batch of pups, 5 of them in all, small and spindly, but enough to make a stew of. I'll sell them for a few crowns each or exchange for other food. Martha. Rubs for aches and more. My daughter's hands be strong and supple, and more than one man or wife complaining of witch shot or other aches of the back have come to her greatly troubled and left at ease. If hard work in the fields has got you hunched over like an overburdened ox, come to our hut and find relief. Allie. P.S. Waste not your time nor hours with lecherous proposals. Contract. The Beast of Honorton. Good folk! There's a vile and dangerous spook, beast, or devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Elderman Sobermere. Contract. The Shrieker. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that has wove its nest near Crow's Perch and has taken to killing both men and beast, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it will take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chets of Crow's Perch. Our Bilberries died. My daughter Bilberry, a lovely girl and the apple of our eyes, died this year, the 4th of her short life. We buried her in the graveyard by the crooked birch. Whoever wants to place a lump of earth or light a candle for her, that's where to go. Butkins. Level 25, jeez.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
Let's play some Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
I'm gonna pass. That's right. $20 crowns. I see Rivara. I need Anahid. That's probably a Nilfgaardian card.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
Nilfgaardian horse blinders, 40 horse fear level. Those are better than what I have. Nilfgaardian saddle. Jeez. Saddle bags. Those are expensive as hell. Adalbert Kermit's third map. Decoy. Nausicaa Cavalry Rider. And Cynthia.
See ya.
Adalbert Kermit's third map. As per Professor Itemstein's instructions, I will not be conducting further explorations of the sites where I discovered pictograms relating to the Cat School of Witchers. These pictograms are identical to the one which the professor found in the caverns underneath the Temple Isle. Adalbert Kermit, adjunct in natural history of the Oxenford Academy.
Oi, where the fuck are you going?
Gwent.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Scoia'tael Hell. Oh crap, he's playing the elf deck.
I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Need some armor. So long.
Nothing here for you. Oi, where the fuck are you
Missing.
going?
Tamara Stringer, daughter of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
I hope we get an autosave here, because I was wanting to end the stream here a little earlier. I was going to go grocery shopping. But I may have overstepped into something I didn't want to get into.
She could reach the village.
Ciri, when you play as Ciri, you cannot access the inventory or use signs.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Did I get an autosave? I think I did. Yeah, Ciri's story. Okay. About an hour and 46 minutes in. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to end it a little bit early. There's some errands I need to run before tomorrow morning. And work starts tomorrow morning, and this will give me enough time to complete it all for the rest of the day. This is a good stopping point, too. This is a good jumping off point into Ciri's story as well. So we'll call it here, and we'll come back. We'll follow up with Ciri's story arc. And this is going to be the end of The Witcher 3 Act 1 Velen playthrough, episode number 5. Peace.